Info Plus for genuine information.
EITM College, Kumaltar, bringing the future of education.
Kathmandu World School, education for a better future.
National College of Computer Studies, NCCS, Pagnajul Marg, Kathmandu. Info Plus for genuine information.
नमस्कार, सौजन्य मिडियाको प्रस्तुति कार्यक्रम इन्फो प्लसको आजको एपिसोडमा हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दछु। म सदीक्षा श्रेष्ठ। शिक्षित व्यक्तिले समुन्नत समाज र देश बन्छ भन्ने मान्यता राखी सुरुवात गरिएको कार्यक्रम इन्फो प्लस हरेक हप्ता आजकै बार र यही समयमा प्रसारण हुने गर्दछ। इन्फो प्लस कार्यक्रममा मूलतः हामी स्वदेश तथा विदेशमा भएका शिक्षण संस्था तथा त्यहाँ भएका शैक्षिक गतिविधिहरू समावेश गर्ने गर्दछौँ। कार्यक्रम इन्फो प्लस हरेक सोमबार राति 9:30 बजे र विभिन्न समयमा पुनः प्रसारण हुने गर्दछ। टिभी प्रसारणपछि यहाँहरूले इन्फो प्लस युट्युब च्यानल, फेसबुक र अन्य सामाजिक सञ्जाल मार्फत समेत हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। आउनुहोस् आजको कार्यक्रम सुरुवात गरौँ। आज पनि केही रिपोर्ट, बक्स पप र कुराकानी लिएर म आएकी छु। नेपालबाट केही घण्टाको हवाई यात्रामा पुगिने थाइल्यान्ड घुम्नका लागि जति प्रख्यात छ त्यति नै शिक्षाका लागि पनि प्रख्यात हुँदै आएको छ। त्यहाँका प्रसिद्ध युनिभर्सिटीबाट अध्ययन सकेर नेपाल फर्किएका धेरैले आफ्नो ठाउँमा राम्रो गर्न सकेका छन्। यसै सम्बन्धी इन्फो प्लस टिमले एक रिपोर्ट तयार पारेको छ। हेरौँ सोही रिपोर्ट।
इन्फो प्लस।
सामान्यतया थाइल्यान्ड भन्ने बित्तिकै हामी सुन्दर पर्यटकीय गन्तव्यको रूपमा कल्पना गर्छौँ। अझ भनौँ, थाइल्यान्ड मनोरञ्जनका लागि उत्कृष्ट स्थल मानिन्छ। तर अहिले थाइल्यान्डले शिक्षाको क्षेत्रमा पनि ख्याति कमाउन थालेको छ। मनमोहक वातावरण सँगसँगै प्रविधि मैत्री शिक्षा पाउने भएकाले विद्यार्थीको रोजाइको शैक्षिक गन्तव्य बन्दै गएको छ। अझ घरबाट छोटो दूरीमा रहेको हावापानी र संस्कृतिमा पनि केही हदसम्म समान भएकाले थाइल्यान्डमा अध्ययन र बसाइ सहज, सुरक्षित र रमाइलो रहेको अनुभव त्यहाँ अध्ययनरत र अध्ययन गरी फर्किएका नेपाली विद्यार्थीहरूको छ।
So Thailand, I feel that it's so close to home and the people are so nice. So I think I chose my destination to study in Thailand. Mancheharu is so राम्रो भएर, location पनि नजिकै भएर, plus they are like one of the best institute and universities around the world as well.
विकासोन्मुख राष्ट्र नै रहेको र प्राकृतिक स्रोतका हिसाबले समान भएकाले थाइल्यान्डबाट गरिएको अध्ययन, सिप र त्यहाँको प्रविधि नेपालमा प्रयोगमा ल्याउन सम्भव र सहज हुने देखिन्छ। त्यसैले पनि दक्षता हासिल गरेर नेपालमै फर्कने र ज्ञान र सिपसँगै प्रविधि पनि भित्र्याउने लक्ष्य बोकेर थाइल्यान्ड जाने नेपाली विद्यार्थीको संख्या बढ्दो छ।
थाइल्यान्ड किन भन्दाखेरि इट्स अ डेभलपिङ कन्ट्री नै होइन, तर नेपाल भन्दा पनि अगाडि छ होइन। रिसर्च बेसहरूको लागि पनि इट्स अगाडि नै नि त। सो त्यहाँ गएर मैले जे कुराहरू सिक्छु होइन, त्यहाँ कुरा मैले इम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्छु होला। मेबी इन्टर्नसिप्सहरू मैले ल्यान्ड गर्छु होला, अरू जब प्लेसमेन्ट हुन्छ होला होइन। तर आफ्टरवर्ड्स म पढिसकेर होइन, अब एक्सपिरियन्स पाएँ भने ठिक छ, तर आफ्टर एक्सपिरियन्सिङ म चाहिँ नेपालै आएर फेरि केही अफर गर्न सक्छु कि भनेर।
प्राविधिक शिक्षामा थाइल्यान्ड निकै अब्बल रहेको छ।
इन्फो प्लस।
दर्शकवृन्द, अब कार्यक्रममा पालो भएको छ अफेयर्स भारतीय शैक्षिक मेलाको। धेरै विद्यार्थीहरूको रोजाइको शैक्षिक गन्तव्य बनेको भारत र त्यहाँका शैक्षिक संस्थाको यथार्थ जानकारी दिने उद्देश्यले राखिएको उक्त मेलामा उल्लेखित विद्यार्थीहरूको उपस्थिति रहेको प्रतिनिधिहरू भन्नुहुन्छ। थप रिपोर्ट अबको क्रममा।
इन्फो प्लस।
अफेयर्स नेपाल प्रालीद्वारा आयोजित स्टडी इन इन्डिया एक्सपो सफलतापूर्वक सम्पन्न भएको छ।
Believe in the modern education system where the education follows on the completely on the research driven and practical approach of the study. Those days are gone when the students enter into the classroom, faculty used to take the books and all those things. That's why we believe on the current education system where students comes with the problem and the teacher believes on the solutions. Okay, so that's why our most of the students engage in the research, and that's how we are one of the India's premier institutions in terms of research and content. Okay, and patent for the students. Okay, our students are very successfully placed across the globe. Okay, our alumni networks are very strong. Based on their help, students are not only getting the initial placements, they are getting the lifetime support from the institution.
Is 127 years old industry working with government policies, and the CII Institute of Hospitality has been tied up with world #1 hotel management institute, that is Bikal Hotelier de Lausanne, and that is #1 in the world. So the kind of training, the kind of studies they will be getting of world level of #1, and followed by we have 18 months of diploma course and 3 years of degree program. The best part is that we have tied up with Taj group of hotels also. So we are giving the best of the best to the students of Nepal. So we have 6 months of classroom training followed by 1 year of internship. Like in many of the universities and institutes, they give only a training for 2 months only. But we are giving 1 year of training, and that also in #1 hotel, that is Taj Group. And after they complete their 18 months, we have a 100% job assurance for them.
Ramchandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. We are located in Chennai. We are in the middle of Chennai, which is a hotspot of from airport to just 20 minutes away. We are medical and health science specialized university. We are one of the top 2, top 3 private side of the university. We are in top 12. In comparison with other private universities, only 2 or 3 universities are in the top 12, top 13. We are one of them. We offer pretty much all the courses which are related to the medical, health sciences, paramedical and associated programs. In terms of the Nepal students, why should they choose Ramchandra? Because if they have ambition to study medicine or medicine related programs, they will have a high career, they will have a hands-on experience with our hospital, because our strength is the patients. We get 7,000 patients every single day, because we are the only university to have a corporate hospital also inside the university in addition to the teaching hospital. So the Nepal students, they will have a hands-on experience, whether it's a medicine, whether it's a pharmacy, whether it's a physiotherapy, whether it's a nursing, occupational therapy, or any type of medicine related programs, they will have hands-on experience.
काठमाडौँको र्याडिसन होटलमा आयोजित उक्त शैक्षिक मेलामा एकै छातामुनि 35 भन्दा बढी उत्कृष्ट भारतीय विश्वविद्यालयहरूका प्रतिनिधिहरूले नेपाली विद्यार्थीहरूलाई 200 भन्दा बढी पाठ्यक्रमका बारे जानकारी गराएका थिए।
India's most preferred institution is Vellore Institute of Technology. Truly speaking, it is the international university where we have 40,000 students from 51 countries here, and our campus is basically a very student-friendly campus, and they can choose the subjects on their own. We have a system called fully flexible credit system, where the students can choose the subjects, and they can select the professors and also because they can limit the timetable and they can do the research and some lab activities and some extracurricular activities they can involve in. They can find time. So I would like to tell you, it is #1 private university in India, and including IIT, it stands 12th best research institution, 12th best engineering institution, and 12th best, 13th best university in India.
Institute of Medical Sciences deemed university, which is situated in Nagpur and Wardha, in both the cities in Maharashtra in India. Our main university campus in Wardha, and we are one of the top tier and premier institutions in India. We started in the medical field, and we have many other programs and faculties. In 12 different faculties we are offering programs with 265 plus programs we are offering, starting from certificate to PhD standard. We recently got in Times Impact ranking second in India and 47th ranking globally in SDG 3 category. And we are in NIRF, we are 61th ranking in overall university, and we have a NAC A+ accreditation as well. We are enlisted in Study in India, empaneled as empaneled university. We have online programs as well, so we are also part of Ministry of External Affairs I Learn enlisted university as well.
Academy of Higher Education is one of the best university in India, and it is known all around the globe. Manipal University has extended its wing to Jharkhand, that is Jamshedpur. We have started a medical college called Manipal Tata Medical College, Jamshedpur. Manipal Tata Medical College has MBBS program along with allied health programs. We have presently started 6 allied health programs, and we have handpicked those programs for students for getting better opportunity for their future, so that they can excel in their field and do a better professional and human being. नेपालको स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई चाहिँ हामीले अहिले फीमा बढ्ता हुन्थ्यो पहिला, अहिले रिड्युस गरेर नेपालको स्टुडेन्टहरूको अलि डिफिकल्टी देखेर फी रिड्युस गरेर अहिले फी चाहिँ इन्डियन स्टुडेन्टको बराबरमा ल्याइसकेका छौँ, अनि हामीले त्यहाँ वेलकम गर्छौँ। कुनै नेपाली स्टुडेन्ट आउँछ भने केही गाइडेन्स चाहिन्छ, केही चाहिन्छ भने हामी ह्याप्पी हुन्छौँ त्यो प्रोभाइड गर्न।
शैक्षिक मेलामा विद्यार्थीहरूको राम्रो सहभागिता रहेको थियो। विगत 14 वर्षदेखि स्टडी इन इन्डिया एक्सपोले नेपाली विद्यार्थीहरूलाई विभिन्न नयाँ विषय र पाठ्यक्रमबारे जानकारी गराउँदै आएको छ।
Info Plus.
यो रिपोर्ट पछि अब लिन गइरहेका छौं हामी छोटो व्यापारिक विश्राम।
The world has become a global village. Everything about our lifestyle today is global. This is how globalization has impacted our daily lives. In a nutshell, you can see how globalization has brought increasing connectedness across nations, especially with the onset of digitalization. The phone you are using now, the clothes you are wearing, and the things around you, each one of them comes from a different country. To make it possible, there is a huge gap that needs to be filled, and that is where international business management comes in. Over the last few years, international trade has completely transformed the global economy. Today, about 1/4 of total global production is exported. Our International Business Management program equips students to deal with different culture, business environment, and dynamic challenges. Additionally, as a part of our exposure program, students will experience a real-world scenario at the University of Thai Chamber of Commerce. It's time to go international with your ideas. Think globally, act locally.
तिमीलाई थाहा छ छोरी, तिमी पहिलो चोटि रुँदा म पनि रोएको थिएँ। तिम्रो हात समातेर लेख्न सिकाएँ। तिम्रो साइकल पछाडि कुदेर आफैलाई थकाएँ। तिमीलाई दुख्दा मलाई झन् धेरै दुख्थ्यो। तिमीलाई कटन क्यान्डी किनिदिएर आफूलाई पनि फकाएँ। कहिलेकाहीँ रिसाएँ, गाली गरेँ, कहिले फेरि तिमीले घुर्क्यायो। तर मलाई थाहा छ छोरी, मेरो काँधमा बसेर एरोप्लेन उडाउने तिमी आज काँधमा काँध मिलाएर हिँड्न सक्ने भइसक्यौ। कलेज आफै छानेर करियरको कुरा गर्ने भइसक्यौ। आई एम सो प्राउड अफ यु छोरी। तिम्रो हरेक डिसिजनमा आई एम अलवेज विथ यु।
AITM College, Kumaltar, bringing the future of education.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to Kathmandu World School.
Give your child the best of the world right here in Kathmandu.
Hope to see you soon.
Kathmandu World School. Education for a better future.
National College of Computer Studies, NCCS, College of IT and Management, is a highly professional and experienced college based in Kathmandu, which was established in 1999. For further details, National College of Computer Studies, Pagnajul Marg, Kathmandu.
Welcome, Mr. Amal.
I have visited Global College many times. I have interacted with your faculty members and students, observed their facilities, and learned about their curriculum. I have spent most of my student life studying abroad. Based on my experience, I can confidently say that the quality of education in Global College matches the international standards. If life gave me a second chance and I had to choose a college, I would definitely choose Global College. Trust me.
Global College of Management, Midvanishwar, Info Plus.
व्यापारिक विश्रामपछि अबको क्रममा नियमित सेगमेन्ट वक्स पप तर्फ हामी लाग्दैछौँ। आजको वक्स पपमा थाइल्यान्ड किन पढ्न जाने भन्ने बारेमा हामीले विचार समेटेका छौँ।
थाइल्यान्डको सबैभन्दा रमाइलो पार्ट भनेको सुरुमा त के हो कस्तो कस्तो भइ नै रहेको थियो। थाई बोल्नुपर्ने होला, ल्याङ्ग्वेज बेरियरहरू हुन्छ होला, कम्युनिकेसन गर्न गाह्रो हुन्छ भन्ने थियो। बट आई थिङ्क द टाइम इट स्टार्टेड वेन वी वेन्ट देयर, झन् त्यहाँ अब टुरिज्म सेक्टर भएर पनि एभ्री वान try to understand के even if someone have a problem with speaking with you, they will try to understand हुन्छ नि के भन्न खोजे होला, सिकाउन खोज्ने, हेल्प गर्न खोज्ने, even normal people when they like that is a very welcoming हुन्छ नि त्यो ठाउँमा जाने बित्तिकै it's not limited to AIT and anything हैन। सो त्यहाँ जाने बित्तिकै मलाई सुरुमा जाने बित्तिकै अप्ठ्यारो भएको थियो, यो कहाँ पाउँछ भन्दाखेरि नर्मल लोकल मान्छेले यसरी जान्छ भनेर भनिदिन्छ कि त्यो ब्युटी छ इन टर्म्स अफ कल्चर हुन्छ नि, एन्ड सो रिलेटेड टु नेपाल from that perspective.
Compared to other universities abroad in Europe, in America, AIT provides attractive scholarship packages which make it easier for students from countries like ours to go and pursue our further education.
जुन एक्सपेक्टेसन लिएर गएको थिएँ त्यो चाहिँ एकदमै मिट भयो। ट्रुली इन्टरनेसनल MBA क्लासमा जाँदाखेरि नै 12-14वटा देशको साथीभाइहरू डाइभर्स कल्चरबाट हामीले चाहिँ सिक्न पायौँ। एन्ड इन टर्म्स अफ लर्निङ भेरी गुड, एन्ड इन टर्म्स अफ एक्सपोजर अल्सो भेरी नाइस।
एकाडेमिकली मैले यहाँ पढ्दा या अरू मेरो अस्ट्रेलियामा पढेको साथीहरूसँग मैले काम गर्दाखेरिको एक्सपिरियन्स मैले देखेको चाहिँ वी perform better than them because our course is really intensive. We sometimes had to stay for like 2 or 3 a.m. 3 बजे लाइक रातिसम्म लाइक बिहानसम्म हामी पढेर बस्थ्यौँ क्या त्यस्तो खालको एक्सपिरियन्स छ त्यो हार्डवर्क चाहिँ तपाईँको काम गर्नेमा चाहिँ त्यसले चाहिँ देखाउँछ कि कतिको तपाईँले चाहिँ फास्ट डिसिजन लिन सक्नुहुन्छ कतिको क्यालकुलेसन गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ लङ टर्म भिजन कस्तो हुन्छ त्यस्तो कुराहरू हुन्छ
सो बेसिकली एउटा कन्भिनियन्स आइगयो अर्को चाहिँ रिलिजियस फ्याक्टर वाज अ भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट फ्याक्टर फर मी थर्ड चाहिँ मैले जहिले सोच्ने कुरा चाहिँ हाउ फास्ट क्यान आई ब्रिङ द टेक्नोलोजी फ्रम थाइल्यान्ड टु नेप्लिज मार्केट भन्ने कुरा वाज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट फर मी
साथीहरू र हाम्रो दाइ दिदीहरू जो हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूले पनि यहाँबाट जुन एलुमिनाहरू हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूले पनि जब अपर्च्युनिटिजहरू राम्रो पाएको तथा यहाँ रिसर्च पनि राम्रो गर्न पाएको र यहाँ जस्तो घर जस्तो वातावरण पाएको हुनाले
र अब हामी एक विशेष कुराकानी प्रस्तुत गर्नतर्फ लागिरहेका छौँ। आजको कुराकानीमा विद्यार्थीहरूको रोजाइमा भारत शैक्षिक गन्तव्य बन्न सक्छ कि सक्दैन यसै विषयमा केन्द्रित रही अफेयर्सका निर्देशक विवेक शुक्लासँगको कुराकानीको सम्पादित अंश अबको क्रममा प्रस्तुत गर्दैछु।
Info Plus.
Welcome to Nepal and welcome
Thank
to the
you
show
very
as
much.
well. Your experience in this fair, like we have witnessed your expo, educational fair for like more than I guess 15 years.
Yes.
Which is quite a very long time. And expo didn't happen during pandemic, and you have come up with yet another big expo here in Nepal. So you have underlined the word tagline. I must say, most reputed education fair studying in India. So would you like to add something more on this?
Certainly. I think first I would like to acknowledge that Nepal is one of the most favorite destinations. So we conduct exhibitions in 15 nations where we try and create the prospect of inviting foreign students to India to study in world-class universities and colleges. Nepal, why so favorite? Because last 15 years is a long journey, and I have really seen this market very, very closely. Interacted with thousands of Nepalese students in this, and the students are brilliant. I think they have, if they get good proper guidance at the right time, they can do wonders, and they are doing certainly great amount of great achievements. You know, it has been noticed when it comes to Nepalese students studying overseas, whether it's India or any other country. Yes, coming to your question of the most reputed education fair, I think this is I think the reflection of our company, our organization. And why? Because we have a very strict criteria of selecting the institutions.
So what comes under the criteria?
Yes. So the criteria is basically we look at their NRIF rating, the rating of QS, the rating of NAC accreditations. So looking at those, those kind of certification, accreditations and rating, we invite those institutions so that whether the institutions are from any part of India, but that should be institutions which provides great quality for the students here. So reputed in the sense, I think we get, and on the other side, this is very well appreciated by large number of parents in Nepal. Because they get to see one of the biggest Indian education brands here in
biggest and
top line institutions here in Nepal.
How do you explain India as a study destination for Nepalese students, knowing the fact that the huge number of Nepalese students are traveling to Australia, countries like UK, USA to pursue their higher education?
See, so India certainly doesn't need much of introduction because I think there is a people-to-people connect due to the proximity and the comfort level of Nepalese students which is there, traveling to India is not from recent time, but it's from very ancient time. So the relationship is certainly there. What has really progressed, the opportunities has multiplied in India. Now, India used to be a destination where affluent class from Nepal used to go and study, because that was that point of time that was a good opportunity. But now, even if you look at variety of programs, catering to diverse section of the society across Nepal, has an option of going to India and study. Whether it's a undergraduate or a postgraduate programs, all such things are there. Now, looking at the opportunity, what India has to offer, it's very, very precise and direct. What is India? The similarity between India and Nepal, that we are very, very cost sensitive and quality sensitive. Now with decent quality and an affordable cost is a package which is very well welcomed when we make a choice in India and Nepal. I think these are the two important things. So India is a great destination I would say a value proposition because at a reasonable cost you get good education. Secondly, India is a destination for education. Students going to India are mostly serious students because they know they are not going to get the PR there, right? So the objective, the students who are going to India to study, their focus is education. They want to do well in education, and then maybe for their post-graduation programs or research level studies, they also go to countries like UK, US, Australia, and many other. So these are the main focus areas, and looking at the numbers, it's growing very rapidly. The number of institutions which used to come to Nepal earlier, that has also multiplied. So the whole bandwidth of the offerings, whether it's courses, universities, programs, has multiplied in last 10 years.
And not only the geographical connectivity, but also there are a lot of similarities regarding culture, food, music, everything.
Absolutely. These things are so well known. So that's the reason I didn't want to repeat, because these things are absolutely accepted, because whether it comes to food, the climate, you look at, take a quick train from Tarai region, take a flight in just 1.5 hours. You can reach in any metro city. 2 hours is a distance. So this is the whole and mostly the young students, they need a support when it comes to culture.
Absolutely.
So the culture shock, especially when it comes to foreign land, because if you're not comfortable well even in English or in any regional language, still you can manage very well in India. So those things gives a extensive support to any foreign nationals, and especially to Nepalese students.
Okay. Let's talk about other countries as well, not just Nepali students, from students all around the world. So how do you see India as rising hub?
So India is now preparing, or almost there all across the globe, and wants to create an opportunity, global education hub for foreign students. So like our company, we are promoting India in 15 countries. Similarly, Government of India initiative is also there with their own department, and they are promoting study in India. So now proactively, government is also very proactively promoting Indian education in overseas market.
The support from government is must.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's the best way to do it, because this is the area which connects people to people.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're looking at cooperation, collaboration, working together, we need to understand each other's culture. I think India, the way they are promoting their education, and not only promoting in terms of course, the kind of scholarships what Indian governments are offering, I think that has multiplied, the opportunities has multiplied, not only for Nepalese students, but even for foreign students from all across the globe. Recently, we have done fairs in West Africa, so even African students are coming to India. So Nepalese students going to India, not only they get to interact with Indian students, but they also get an opportunity to have a very multicultural environment where students from around the world. That is again, and again, multicultural environment is there in UK, US, Singapore as well. But look at the cost proposition. So quality is there, that multicultural environment is there, opportunity to learn from foreign faculties are there. So the whole proposition is becoming better year on year.
When you talk about the proper guidance to the students and the gaps of communications, knowledge, what comes under proper guidance?
So guidance, so during even our expo, we trying to keep a career counseling sessions, especially for a 12 pass out students. If they are a science stream or a humanities students, they are not much aware about beside 2-3 programs. So giving them the guidance that this is through humanities you can get into around more than 45 careers. Through science you can get into medical and non-medical both. What are the requirement, where physics, chemistry, biology is a requirement, or physics, chemistry, maths is a requirement.
Of which most of them are unaware.
Yes, so generally they are not aware. So and some students are always aware, they make their preparation, but I'm talking about the general trend. So I think awareness level is important, so that while they are selecting their streams, they also select the right combination if they are aiming at a particular program. Then they finally see that, okay, oh my God, I have not taken maths here, or I have not taken physics. Physics is an important subject. So these are the challenges which students are generally facing. And I'm sure the awareness level is increasing, and with such kind of intervention, I'm sure they will be in a better position. Even the other parts of Nepal, students will be in a better position year on year to make the right choice for themselves.
So after pandemic, I hope educational institutions are ready to welcome the Nepalese students. So is there something that you address, that you have to say to address the concern of Nepalese parents?
Yeah, I would only, harp on only one thing now at this point of time, because many things I have repeated several times. When you're looking at India, don't make your criteria to select Indian institution on the basis of scholarships. No, I think there you will go wrong, certainly. So scholarship is certainly there, but don't think that you are getting somewhere 75% or 100% scholarships, so you should send your children there. No, look at the main suitability. If you can afford, fine, that's fantastic, you should go for it. So the criteria, the order of preference should not be there that wherever I'll get the maximum scholarship, I will put my son or daughter there. No, I think please don't do that, because there I think the fitment of the program is important, the fitment of the institutions are important. These things you should keep in mind.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Info Plus.
दर्शकवृन्द, यही कुराकानी सँगै आजका लागि कार्यक्रम इन्फो प्लसको समय पनि सकिन लागेको छ। यो एपिसोडमा प्रस्तुत गरेका विषयवस्तु र अबको दिनमा समेटिनु पर्ने विषयका बारेमा यहाँहरूले हामीलाई निर्धक्क रूपमा फिडब्याक पठाउनुहुन्छ भन्ने अपेक्षा राखेका छौं। हवस् त दर्शकवृन्द, आजका लागि समय सकिसकेको छ। यहाँहरूको फिडब्याकको अपेक्षा राख्दै आजका लागि म सदीक्षा श्रेष्ठ लगायत सम्पूर्ण इन्फो प्लस टिम युनिटलाई बिदा दिनुहोस्। नमस्कार।
Info Plus, for genuine information.